It's a new day. Unfortunately, the sinus drainage is still here, but it's time for Reefer Madness. So let's get down to it.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can...
he said how much it's gonna cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Oh, only 50.
I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war. That bum took a swipe and put him down in
50 bucks? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
Not now!
Yeah. Let's get him. Bastard.
I think those vice boys get in on the side.
I want to make homicide. 50 bucks? You know, do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
Street crime. Not too far away, actually.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. A couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, "I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You better come and get me."
Did they send some uniforms round to get her?
No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, "All right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on down here?" An hour later, she shows. Hair still smoking, clothes smoldering, smelling like a brush fire.
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland. Hollywood and Highland officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Landmark 2. Commies.
What have we got?
It must be in collaboration with the hot dog
Three guys tried to knock the place over and got jumped.
You come any closer, I'll...
Hurry! There's still someone in there!
I mean, I'm not the one that's dead, so...
Car 11K, code 4 at Hollywood First National Bank, corner of Hollywood and Highland. Suspects are down. I need an ambulance and notify the coroner.
Roger on the ambulance 11K. All units be advised, suspects are down at Hollywood First National at the corner of Hollywood and Highland.
I guess Roy's taking our calls then.
7 wings better than old-style dinosaurs. Take a dip in Hollywood. Make Pandora your daily answer. Pandora lathers twice as fast.
Asshole.
Even in the hardest water. It's a luxury that any woman can afford. Just a sweet cake. Now that's thrifty. With its flower-like fragrance, it's a Hollywood secret. Ask your grocery for Pandora brand soap today.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know? There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
This is a tasty burger.
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20! I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Be careful. He likes guns. How do I get my money?
Good.
Do me a favor,
I
Freddie.
do too.
Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
Food wasn't great. Good.
Good. The communists aren't out today.
Broadcasting at 760 kilohertz. ATI.
You believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddie would raffle his sister for his next score.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2, identified.
Unfortunately, the rest of the people that joined me last night are gonna be here for a while. Because, well, it's 9 in the morning right now, and it's Central Standard Time, so yeah, they're probably busy. Wait a minute, holy shit, where is this? Holy fuck. You know what, right. Earl, you drive. I need to look over the case notes.
Can you drive to this one?
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2, identified.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, Roger. Your 415 is at the corner of 7th and Central.
Some disturbance. Need to get up there.
Well, that man's dead.
Go on, get after him.
Dudley, you killed him.
You saw what happened? That creep attacked me. I can't watch you go around with drunk losers like that anymore, honey. What are you doing up here with him anyway? You deserve better.
He invited me up to. Dudley, I had no idea you felt this way.
You! Get back here! After him, goddammit!
It's been a while.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps!
Yeah, and I can't take my revenge on the hot dog stands while we're doing this. Fucking all, so...
Hit him,
well,
spit him out!
so we both gotta compromise here.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims. It's no good. We need to get closer. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
Son of a bitch. Well. This sucks.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Take the call, don't take it. It's up to you, Cole. We've got our case.
Some disturbance. I need to get up there.
Go on, get after him.
Dudley!
You! Get back here!
Nice driving skills overall.
After him, goddammit!
It's been a while.
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
What the fuck?
Getting close. Steer him off the tar.
Fuck.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
Alright, listen, Earl. You're not exactly giving me the opportunity to do so.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Earl, shut the fuck up.
Getting close and steer him off the tar. You're under arrest, asshole.
Dudley Lynch.
I didn't mean for him to fall. I swear to Christ I didn't. I just wanted to keep him away from Shannon. He was taking advantage of her.
It's out of my hands, Lynch. Claim self-defense. Let's see if Miss Perry will testify on your behalf.
Hey boys, we got an arrest, not a homicide. Alright, Earl?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Perfect. The exact line I was thinking of.
Call for help. I'll try to find a way in.
Ow. Ow.
Shots fired and officers need help.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Got him. Got them too. Whew. There we go. Third time's a charm.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
You guys don't have to leave a mess. Have?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and well, the rest of the story told itself. $1. Thought they took these things out of circulation.
Nothing on the hands. This is an homicide. Wallet.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address. This place looks like a front.
I don't think we're gonna be getting anything else off of him.
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish. Never the same.
Parnell's Soup Company, yeah.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Don't think this is anything.
Point 45 auto. This man did like his guns. What is this? Bunch of drawings. Must have made him all high.
No good to me.
Spanish English dictionary. I don't think there's anything out here yet, or that I need to look at, so let's check over here. Revolver, long barrel,
Incidental.
45. Looks like a new model army. Not too bad.
I doubt it.
A box of pencils. More soup. Jesus Christ, these dudes had enough soup in their house to make you think you were shopping at Soup.
These are the guys keeping one so well stocked with soup. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company. A head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective. Only one address listed. 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thank you.
Still clues, so I'm gonna look up back.
Doesn't look like anything. sure this means much.
Let's see what's in here.
Ha! Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Nah, I think you did, Earl.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Interesting. Bunch of screws and shit. Well, really, it's a flat texture that looks like screws and shit, but it's not. Let's take a look in
More
here.
soup? Who in the hell keeps the secret stash of soup?
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Well, looky, looky.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining.
Looks like we found our reef. More of it, too. Oh, I got an achievement. What is it? Open both soup cans. Okay. That's not exactly an achievement, but okay. Ledger, huh?
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. Dates and times seem pretty regular. You should notify the border crossing.
Yep.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
And looks like that's everything then. Doesn't look like you need to call anything in, so let's get out of here.
Find anything interesting? Not now, Phelps.
Let's check out the market first.
Brother says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
If the Confidential magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
chances.
And I got another achievement. Got him. Yeah, this must have been a DLC case. I'm getting achievements at the ass.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
Looky.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Another silver
I
dollar.
need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification? Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
Interesting.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration. Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Tell me the goddamn truth. You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
Well, you got a silver dollar.
You
This
have a
guy
silver
had a
dollar,
silver dollar.
Erto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us. If I gave you his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight at 1 a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory. Please help me, sir. Ernesto can be very cruel.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
I think you're the connection on the Mexican side. I think you're more than you like to make out.
So now I'm the big man in this? I have big dreams. I want to make enough to bring my family home.
Nah, whatever.
Don't stand in my way, policeman.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do. Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Give me the
All right,
shotty.
move. Move! Let's go!
Actually, give me the Chicago typewriter.
Everyone into position. Okay, gentlemen, we'll take the lead. You cover us.
Perimeter is up. The whole place is contained.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Throw out the guns.
As soon as he pokes his head out, just step on it.
How long do you think you can hold out? They're surrounded. Their buddies are dead. There. Light 'em up.
All clear? I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Ta-da!
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see. Don't you have reports to write up or something?
Well, here's a dead guy. Silver dollar.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
Ernesto
If you want
Juarez.
an address, you should see what the federales have on them.
Plane ticket, looks like. I don't think we can hit him on that.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
That's a lot of
Detectives,
reef.
I think we got the guy. His name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
God damn.
$1,000 here.
And another silver dollar.
Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps,
Jorge.
it's like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender.
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Work out what it says?
The first coin, MAS. The second, AMG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Come on, Earl. That was weird.
Big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Locked. We need another way in.
Yep, that'll work.
It's abandoned. No wonder.
Full house.
Cover the back door, brother.
Hey, who the fuck is that?
Joe, it's hot. There's the electric chair.
Walk out of here.
I'll take that. Who needs cover when you have trigger disc home?
LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth! Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
Yeah.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
And the hot dogs. Don't forget the hot dogs.
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps.
Hot
The
dog
chief will
stands.
be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Every herd bearing seed. Whatever. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. Setup, let's see. What's up here? Boxing.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Mix your sandwich, buddy. Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
Ugh.
It's strictly a mug
Disgusting.
game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid.
Classic match fixing.
Let's get a ringside seat. That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro. I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer. Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Hmm.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Paper.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say will never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
Morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. Rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
Yeah, this guy's
You're
evil.
a magician, Doctor.
number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me. Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey, seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
You know the place? Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
But first, street crime.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I know the hint of...
Prick.
Do I know the hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Hey, Central Unit. Citizen reports suspicious activity on a...
LAPD, ma'am. Are you all right?
That lowlife! That filthy lowlife!
What happened?
I was standing ready to get off and I heard a click. His camera. That pervert took a picture of my... up my...
Which way did he go?
There! That's him! Right there!
Ah, fuck.
Go on, Phelps. Get after that creeper.
Cole. Spin him out. Clear this asshole off the road. Getting close. Steer him off the tar.
Well, that'll do it.
Show me your hands. You're under arrest for public indecency.
Oh, Christ.
Actually, I should just let Earl
You know the way.
drive.
You can drive.
There are no communist hot dog stands out at this hour. By the way, if my voice sounds a little weird, I got sinus drainage going on right now, so yeah. At least it's not strep, which I thought it was last night.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
You think talk is cheap? Try hiring a lawyer. That's that cop.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Orson Welles, huh?
Saved the whole year for that car.
Funny. Winston Churchill.
Are you liquored up?
Hedley Lamar.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from the shadow.
So let's go find 207. Convenient.
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Mouth guard.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
I see they had those in the 40s.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts. Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight. Insta-heat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago. It's this angle if he has a real love interest. Looks like Albert's been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg. Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Three blondes walk into a bar. I think one of them would have seen it.
You think talk is cheap? Try hiring a lawyer.
Look, you've seen the register. That's all the help I can offer.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. Should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the...
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Didn't get everything at Elmar.
I swear, this town is straight to hell.
Fuck. Alright, fine. Look around here first.
Read about the Phelps case?
LAPD, man. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Give it up.
Sounds like we're missing all the
He's
fun.
gonna
Get
talk
in there,
both of us, and you
Phelps.
know where he's...
Like hitting women, do you?
We had a gun!
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Stay down, bitch.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute. Take a look around.
Nasty weapon.
Switch.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Pretty good. I'd say so myself. Nothing there. Nothing there either.
Single ticket, one way. Guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. You know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Well, get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back, sister. Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this. Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes. Tail is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Well, that worked out beautifully. Act natural. Fuck. And there's probably no checkpoints either, so gotta start all over. Really? Come on, bitch.
bookmakers?
Yes. Surprise, surprise. A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing? An old intelligence trick from the Marines. We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
R11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bumco Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
We better get to that next address quick. Candy will be in a hurry now.
Did you read about the
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
It's still warm.
You think talk is cheap? Try hiring a lawyer.
I don't need this.
Weird. I have everything, but it's not saying I have everything.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Here's what I heard. Cops caught the guy who did the stallion. They covered it up.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
I have to look over the case notes.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAP.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the yellow cab company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. We dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Sent one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Do you have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the Limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Any Century Unit 484 just occurred. 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Right?
You can drive.
I need to look over the case notes.
Any Century Unit 484 just occurred. 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
11K calling KGPL. We'll take the 484.
11K, see the man. Citizen reports at 484 just occurred at 3155 West 4th Street. 11K handle.
You gotta help me, officer, please!
Slow down. Happy.
I was just walking along, not bothering nobody. And these punks jumped me. They knocked me across my mouth and took my money.
How long ago was this?
Not more than 20 minutes ago, mister. They went that way, down the alley there.
Wait here.
Fleeced you, sucker.
Son of a bitch is taking the car!
Shit, come on, let's get after it.
Wake up, Cole.
Come on, Earl. Flag.
Now, wasn't that a stupid thing to do?
Okay.
You're behind the wheel.
Earl, you drive. I have to look over the case notes. Where is?
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close. She must be inside.
Here she is.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
And I can't just bonsai after her. Anyways, I gotta piss. Be right back. Alright. I'm back. Let's get back to it.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
How many stops is she gonna make? Hammond is full of himself. Being this sure he was gonna win.
Well, he won, didn't he?
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
They have no idea we are
Back into traffic, Phelps, now.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Here we are.
Pull over. He's heading inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
Hey, buddy, you dropped something? That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
That's Kevin Powers.
I was married by a judge. Should have asked for a jury. Hey, fuck you! Read about the Tarleton case in the paper? That's the cop who solved it.
Well, this bitch is dead.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just
Tell
try
me-
and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who
me-
shot you? Was it Albert?
God.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Left the gun behind. Snub nose.
.32 caliber. One shot fired. Egyptian theater.
Setup.
So, what now?
The theater, I guess. They don't have much else to go on.
It's nighttime, so
Can you drive to this
many
one?
communist hot dog stands.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Isn't that the cop who thought the guy was pretending to be dead?
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Let's go get him.
Why'd you kill her, Carlos? You gripe with me. She was collecting the money for you. Nicky made it clear it was either me or you. And she stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take the dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself. So did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck. And Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Also, that dude has fired more than 5 or 6 shots. Like, point that out.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Come on, Cole. Call over that man. Hammer 2 and we'll find him.
Throw out the guns.
Bastard's getting away.
Get behind something, Phelps.
Well.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine, and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
I'm hearing rumors of a fight that was fixed, of gangsters looking to get square, that LAPD cops might be involved. Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
No, sir.
So, the dead wop who turned up in this theater, who used to be a boxing manager, who murdered Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me. Phelps, got anything to add?
No, sir.
Get your uniform from your locker. You're back on the street.
Okay, then I guess we just got demoted.
.187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Fuck, I'm out of cocaine M&Ms.
Yeah, I'm thinking moving up to the 45.
What's that getup of
I wanna
yours
stop
anyway?
him with one round.
I should start introducing it as Detective Earl. This is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worried.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me as you on my arm same way they would a cop car at 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Seem distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
What are you doing?
Driving.
Second floor. Apartment 6. In the back.
Thanks.
Ooh, fancy.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did.
Hey,
Good to see you,
Bukowski, good to see you.
You want a hug? Or can we get on?
Relax, Rusty.
Okay, sure, Finbar.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
There's the stiff.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one. barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing? We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Benzedrine. That shit is strong.
It's like barbiturates.
Jesus Christ, how many fucking sleeping pills did she have? Okay, I already looked at those. Nothing over here. Alright, let's check the corpse.
No? Found. We've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our victim?
Yeah, I took a look.
Be my guest. Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Very unusual ring.
Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Also, I don't have to censor this one. Yay.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
Optimistic, Cole.
You go like that? Having trouble with the voice, huh? Got her heart broken. Rose ran herself back and down to the hills, and then she just drifted off.
I don't know. Julie, she always had so much pride.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
They're there. It's okay.
Nothing there, I guess.
Been a modeling site. It's a place to start. Beautiful girl. Those certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Oh shit. That was good times. Alright. Missed some back there. Didn't get everything on the body, it looks like.
Bruising on the forearms and these like bite marks.
What the fuck?
Very good. Eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. Put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
Spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
The morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies. You might be onto something.
Nothing over here.
I haven't got time to jaw, Cole. The captain wants me to make this case.
Kenbar?
I'll say hello to the skipper for you. For now, follow up on the narcos.
Look, I got nothing to tell you, and I can't work with you under my goddamn nose every second.
Guess I got all the clues then. So let's have a chat.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
She wasn't married to anyone in particular.
No, men were usually besotted with Miss Julia, not the other way around. I don't think Miss Julie was ever in love with anyone.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Men friends,
Fuck.
Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary's sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. The way it's turned out, though, is...
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. It's been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home. on, Rusty. We'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Oh.
You think
I
Carruthers told it right? He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time that can't handle the dope. That's the guy from the paper.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended.
Ho ho. This is nice. And they got the suicide doors too. Bye, Earl. I'll see you in the case.
No harm done.
I've been pongled. Oops has pongled me. Asshole. He's still not here. There he is. Stoneman. Not here. In here, it looks like. No, this is the door outside.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days. .505. Here we are.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just a kid.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julie Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Ms. Randall?
Very little. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. And I told her to slow up. No. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
We believe Ms. Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
That is a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Nice. I'm almost at rank 20. To the dress store. I guess. I guess we'll check back at the crime scene first, because we seem to be missing something from there. Something.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. You looked relieved when you said she was dead.
You know the way. You can drive.
You drive. I have to look over the case notes.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Guaranteed.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
I think our work is done here.
I guess that's everything then. Let's see. Yep. Out of the dress store. Hot dog stands.
Watch out for the pedestrians!
We must destroy these communist institutions infiltrating our society. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hot dog stand. Embrace.
Tax-paying citizen, you just bounced off the fucking hood, Phelps.
Embrace democracy or you will be destroyed. Hot dogs, hot dogs. Men, load the cannon, load the guns.
You're driving right at them.
Liberty cones.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
She worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes.
Hey,
Heather
Rick 20.
Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
And now she's dead.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to me.
I'm very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you. How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
And now she's dead, you bint.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
He said it, he said it.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Guess we're heading to the morgue.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Paul, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove hix head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mel. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mel. Thanks for the lead.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in. Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia. How well did you know Julia Randall? Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled. And you were close? We were friends. Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man. Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life. Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson? Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That would be all for now. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Careful, we'll get spotted at this distance.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps. Shit. Better drop back, Cole.
Bro, we're already like really far back. We're fine.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Easy, Cole. Better back it off. Damn it, we got pink. He's off. Quick.
Damn it. You fucking kidding me?
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start taping. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
He's not that much better of a driver than he is a liar.
Whoa, back off before we get made. That's it. We're spotted. Back off. Back off.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Never stepped foot in Okinawa.
If he did, he would know about the fucking scourge of the hot dog stands. He would be driving into them with every opportunity he got.
Money and fast. Get in there and find out what he wants. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. At risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Damn it!
much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
What the fuck?
Move in. At risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Really? Come on!
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Really? Really? What the fuck? Oh shit.
Move in. At risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Oh, that looks like a beauty. What are you doing?
Come on! How the fuck can he see me from that far away?
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Really? Come on! I might need to go get some water. I'm starting to lose my voice.
When I'm done here.
And spotted again. What the fuck?
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Seriously? What the fuck?
Too much slack. Get closer.
This is bullshit.
I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Oh, look.
Move in. At risk losing the trail.
I didn't get spotted.
Too much slack. Get closer.
Well, how am I supposed to do that if he keeps fucking turning around? Huh? Tell me, fucking Phelps. Piece of shit.
in. I risk losing the trail.
Finally! Jesus Christ.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next to Phelps.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be. LAPD, the man who just came in here, bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
I better not have to tail
What have you
him
got?
again.
You bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
God, it's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams. Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KG.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to Hollywood Station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks.
That price is outrageous.
That's the guy from the paper. Solved that big case.
Here's what I heard. Cops caught the guy who did the medallion. They covered it up. Some kind of big conspiracy.
You're a real asshole, you know that?
Look, that's the latest thing.
Wake up, Cole. Cole, we got things to do.
Okay.
one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Hey, Pyro.
What's up, Kilo?
You been crusading still?
Yeah. Haven't been very many opportunities to get hot dog stands, but whenever I can, I've been doing it.
Yeah, Vice, or there aren't too many in Hollywood.
No. And when there are, usually when we're in the area, it's when they're not out. I've even tried turning the siren off, but I can't catch those commie bastards. Also, I think I'm losing my voice.
Oh, damn.
I can't tell if it's from the sinuses or because I was yelling so much last night. But yeah, I absolutely bombed the case before this one.
Oof.
I got 1 star on it.
Yikes.
Yeah, it hasn't been the best going so far, but it was okay. I did get a 3-star on Reefer Madness and do it under an hour, though. So.
Item stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I got a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Let's see.
One round. I was door knocking all morning, but I got a make on the car in the end.
There it is.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Oh, looky.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
1947, not 1927. Of course a girl can ask the fella out.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
I guess the ring?
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Alright. What am I here for? I guess just for that. Okay.
Poor little twist. 13 issues a day.
Huh. That's a cinematic camera.
Indeed it is. I'm guessing you had to redo many a time trailing Arnett on foot.
Oh god, I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Hot dogs!
Christ alive, this is a nightmare!
More hot dogs.
Come on, let's give him a hand. Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
I can just shoot at him, right?
Yeah.
Warning shot.
No.
Oh, just like straight up shoot him.
Open fire.
All right.
Stay in cover!
Got him.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him.
That cargo ship is still Austin Powers in Suez Canal.
Yep, the Ever Given.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. Nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back.
Oh, hey, Smooth McGroove came back.
Music shop and into
Nifty.
a jewelry
Yeah, I
shop.
saw
He
that.
got 4
Good.
years. I miss his partner though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
You think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks.
Sounds familiar.
Help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Willie? Willie?
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the warrant. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
The complexion soap, gentle white and so fragrant, it's perfect for a daily cleanup. Leave skin really fresh and sweet, and you feeling exquisitely clean from head to foot. Just try the Hollywood Beauty Bath with Pandora, and you'll see why. Pandora brand soap's got that creamy, active lather that's soothing and gentle on your skin. Why, Pandora is 7 ways better than old-style floating soaps. Take a tip from Hollywood. Make Pandora your daily bath soap. Pandora lathers twice as fast, even in the hardest water. It's a luxury that any woman can afford. Just a few cents a cake. Now that's perfect, but it's flower-like fragrance. It's a Hollywood secret.
Not so much.
Ask your grocery for Pandora brand soap today.
You know, playing this just makes me want to play Outer Worlds again.
Understandable.
Wait. Hot dog stand. Hot dog stand. Viva capitalism, motherfuckers.
Goddamn stands.
Goddamn commies getting on my property.
Fucking Reds.
Look at this fancy ass shit.
Nice house. LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eastrom. How may I help you?
This
You
old
appear to have
bitch.
recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Looks like I'm actually out of cocaine M&Ms now. Fuck.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
Oh, wait. Found one.
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Are you sure about that?
This is some bullshit.
Yep.
Let's see.
$25,000.
About the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom.
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
Well, on the topic of your cigarette case.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
You would, you
My daughter's
disgusting
boyfriend was
bitch.
quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
She's dodging the question, isn't she?
No. I believe this is true. Yeah.
Good heavens,
Mm-hmm.
no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned
Harold
home and
Stoneman,
all
you
of my things
say?
were missing.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it for now,
We
Mrs.
happen
Eastrom.
to know one.
The department will get in touch and let you know how you can
Also,
recover
if
your
you recall from
only
the
mentioned a
chloral
few of the
hydrates in
items
the
that
Mark
have been
Bishop
stolen,
case
Detective.
yesterday,
What else has been recovered?
the doctor
You see,
prescribed
Phelps?
them
That's
was
why you
a
get the
one
drinks in early.
Hello,
Dr.
Mother?
Stoneman.
Well,
Hello, detectives.
well.
What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced.
Seems our
Well,
Mr.
we
Stoneman has
detectives
a little bit of
recovered
a side
some of the
hustle
things
going
that were
on.
stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
First, you gotta go. Actually, no.
Okay, so yeah, you remember that long-ass driving segment? This is it.
And I can't take any, and I can't hit anything, right?
You can't hit anything, you can't take any damage.
Oh, great.
So you gotta be extra careful.
God damn it.
We're missing something.
Those bastard,
Arnett is
those
obviously
dastardly hot dog stands.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
No, I mean,
was
Siren
obviously his
can work, but I don't know how
Neither of
much
them are the type to
how
creep apartments.
effective it'll be here.
You're being ridiculous.
Not really, I don't
Both of you.
think.
There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy. and you're not
Oh,
even smart
those
enough to
wily bastards. They know I can't take action against them, so they're coming out in force.
At least you're actually moving. With Sonic, this drive took like 15 minutes.
Yep. Oh shit. Well, looks like we're gonna have to start over.
Oh no.
Wait. Yep. Fuck.
Damn.
God damn it, Matthias, why'd you have to go set another world record?
That's his job, though.
I know, but it's right in the middle of my recording, and I can't directly capture the game for some reason. so I'm using a display capture. Cooper Trooper Beach flap. Okay, cool. Anyways. We'll tab out and turn the stream back on. There we go. On the other hand, even if I fucked it up, then I get it reshot at it. Oh, damn it. It came up again. Fuck it, I'm not gonna touch it. Actually, wait. I could probably get away with doing it like this. Yes! Haha! Oh, I gotta do the questioning scene again. Wait, do I? Yeah, I guess I do. Weird. This was all cutscene earlier. Here we are.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eastrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
Oh yes, so heinous.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
And this is truth, right?
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife.
And I can't skip this because, of
I
course.
returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, take 2. Not hit anything.
I think I might have just hit a wall.
No, you should be fine.
Let's hope so. Oh shit.
Well,
Well,
that is obviously a
Well,
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations
then?
about.
Since we've already
Miranda was
fucked it
obviously
up.
his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being
you forgot to set
ridiculous.
the location.
Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Yeah,
What a
we
sogging it,
totally
sister.
botched it.
You're being played for a patsy and you're
So-
not smart enough to see it.
Hot dog stand!
There goes a week's wages. This car cost me a fortune, you moron.
Death is a preferable alternative to hot dog stand.
Can we try not to kill
Yes.
anyone?
Oh, fuck. You escaped. For now. Oh, hell, call Phelps. Heroes rise again. Obliterating all those goddamn hot dog stands.
Ooh, you missed him.
But I can get him.
Trying to mow them down.
I don't know how she doesn't have at least whiplash from sitting back there.
Who knows? Nothing can stop you. No goddamn, no hot dog stance can bring me down. God, I sound like a fucking chain smoker. How the fuck did this car not blow up?
No idea.
Isn't that the couple?
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Bitch, get out of the way.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Stop!
Don't
LAPD!
kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on, get your hands in the air!
Cole, that never works.
Give it up, LAPD! Don't make me chase you!
And of course I can't shoot him.
Nope.
He's gonna clothesline me, isn't he? God damn it, Phelps. Stop falling. Yeah.
Yes.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming round, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Let's take a look around, huh?
It's only gotta be in one area.
Watermelon. Suspicious.
Mainly, you're looking for the suitcase.
For a suitcase? Like right here?
Yes.
There's the ticketing bot.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
Earlier.
Other way. Facing up. There you go.
Vacheron Constantine. It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry. A graduation present from my parents.
I guess that's everything then?
Yep. Now, everything he says is going to be a lie.
Jewelry ring. You and Randall and the blonde.
Just gotta find out what thing you gotta nail him on.
You're lying, Henry. How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
Alright, this is about the burglary thing, so... This, I guess?
No.
Fuck.
Shouldn't you be calling me an ambulance or something?
Oh no. Ah, I see what you're doing.
That's weird. I alt-tabbed out and the game crashed. Who'da thunk? Also, I completely forgot to go to the soup factory in Reefer Madness.
Oh.
Yeah, because I thought that going to the store first would give me more clues to nail the guy there.
No worries.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way to speedrun the case, honestly.
Yep. Also, I hit level 20.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm basically capped at 4 intuition points for the rest of the game. And I can't get any more, I don't think. Also, I peaked my mic earlier when I was trying to tail fucking Arnett. That was a fun time.
Damn. Yeah, that was fucking terrible.
Train ticket.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
And the watch.
Vacheron Constantine. It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry. A graduation present from my parents.
So yeah, the first lie is something that someone else said that Arnett was distraught about losing.
I'm in the
distraught about losing.
Yeah.
You're lying.
You remember what Mrs. Eastrom said?
The tiara and the cigarette case?
Yep. And which one of those do you have as clues?
The cigarette case.
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items. It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties.
Well, she had a shitty little idea then. Or more accurately, she got a shitty,
no matter how much we made,
she got shitty muscle to do it.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall? I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. She could marry Heather if she'd have it. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang. You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run. I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
What shows that he needs to run? No. That's it.
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather. I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face. I had to pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
He's gonna lie again, isn't he?
No Henderson.
Yeah, I told you everything is a lie.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie. I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Well, Arnett doesn't keep a list of these things.
But the
Good thing the
LAPD
Was
does.
a Dr. Harold Stoneman. You want to explain how
Stoneman
he was involved
again,
with
huh?
Sharon? Henderson
That guy's been
is
turning up a lot.
Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise.
Oh, so she was a tease.
Drove the good doctor almost insane. Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall. Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
I hear they're in fashion.
You know, we got a siren, Phelps.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Any central unit, citizen reports at 459 there now, 539.
Oh my god.
Earl, you drive. I gotta go look over the case notes.
Did you do that other one that was on, like, on the other side as well?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
I think that was the first one I did. That one was a little annoying.
Unit, citizen reports at 459 there now, 539 South Los Angeles Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
11K, go ahead.
The Zoot riot. Interesting.
Hey.
I remember my 8th grade English teacher had like someone's
Sir, we're with
project
the
up
LAPD.
about that.
We had a report of a burglary in
kept glancing at
progress
it
in
whenever I was
this
bored in class.
No.
Never
no.
read it. Never
No
read it all the way
burglary.
through though.
These guys all work nights here. Maintenance crew.
Maintaining what, exactly?
Bro, you are a bad liar.
Show me your hands!
And you're a bad
Throw
shot.
out the guns.
Ow.
M.
They least I didn't get mowed down by two SMGs again. That part was annoying.
You don't want the call?
Really?
All time to run out of ammo. Clips dry. Find some cover.
Bitch, don't you tell me to wake up when you're not even getting no kills. You were right there. How the fuck did you not get him?
$11K. I've been involved in a shooting and the suspects are down. It's now code 4, but I'll need an ambulance to 539 South Los Angeles Street, Valor Tobacco Company. Also notify detective headquarters that I'll need the coroner.
11K, I'll notify the ambulance, detective headquarters, and the coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting.
You drive.
Suspect is down
I need
at
to go over the case
539
notes.
South Los Angeles Street at Valor Tobacco.
I need to go over the case notes. Alright, let's go give our friend Mr. Stone another visit.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
How many street crimes have we done now?
28 out of 40.
Okay. Nice.
I'll probably finish somewhere in the lower upper 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Sometimes Roy being an
Doctor, I'm
asshole
afraid
works.
Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
Thanks, Earl. You're a real pal.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came.
No, you're not.
Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Lying
that I love
sack
her.
of shit.
I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Well, at least it's efficient.
What have I done?
Or not.
Didn't see that coming.
Dispatch, call the coroner.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way. We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Also, Jesus Christ, it's been 3.5 hours, and I've spent most of that on this one case.
Yeah, vice cases are
That
extremely
old boy
long.
really fell for that
Yeah.
broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Son of a bitch!
Fishing and still scrambling?
You watching a football game?
Was it Mike Legg scoring the goal, that one of the first ever lacrosse goals in hockey history.
Oh, cool.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get
Basketball
this.
shoes?
Kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
He wouldn't be that way.
Wait. Pull. You hear that?
Man's pretty good on the harmonica, I'll give him that.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Can I just shoot him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the roof, though. I gotta get up there first. There he is. God damn it.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is. Waste the son of a...
You get an achievement for shooting each of the letters. So before you take care of him, shoot down each of the letters.
Yep. Give my regards.
Well, you should consider yourself lucky. I always wanted to shoot down Broadway.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow.
Looks
to
like
claim the
that's the
body.
case then.
I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Well, you had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did.
And
good
even
work
on the
here
trivia
today.
page in the LA Noire wiki, it says out of all the
think you
cases
should buy your
in LA
brother
Noire, this
officers
case
a drink.
arguably takes the longest to complete.
Do you now? That's very generous of you.
Well, it's a good thing we're done with it then. Because I think after this, I'm gonna take a break and get me a sandwich. And actually get a sandwich this time. I'm gonna order it somewhere. Alright. Besides the recordings at 3.5 hours, so. Is this the last Vice case?
Yes.
Alright. So I think we'll leave that off, and arson's not as long as Vice, right?
About the same, but most of the cases shouldn't take as long as Vice cases did.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it at that for now.